A current affair was first to report that Heather Locklear and her rock and roll love Richie Sambora had tied the knot on Friday and that the two were headed for Paris to do it all over again. Well, you heard it here first. And now Mary Garofalo has the exclusive Paris footage of wedding number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Richie Sambora. A Current Affair has the first exclusive look at Heather Locklear in a new role, the beaming bride. This was in fact the second wedding for the pair in 3 days. As we reported on Friday, the first ceremony was a private do on Thursday night in New Jersey. But the real deal was on Saturday in the most romantic of all settings, Paris. Celebrity photographer Shannon was there.
The American Cathedral, where Richie and Heather got married, was a very beautiful building. They used it because the formalities of getting married in France are quite complicated, and they bypassed them by getting married in the American Cathedral.
And the Americans in Paris who poured into the beautiful church included John Bon Jovi himself.
He was not too pleased when one of the photographers rushed over to him and said, "What's your girlfriend's name?" Because it wasn't his girlfriend, it was his wife.
And the parents of the newlyweds were there too. Photographer Sweeney actually flew over to the City of Light with Richie Sambora's parents.
They wouldn't acknowledge that they were going to a wedding. And at first I thought maybe they weren't Richie's parents. Maybe I had the wrong Samboras.
A Current Affairs cameras caught a sneak peek at the wedding gown. Sans bride, as they say in Paris. Heather herself snuck into the cathedral separately.
She arrived at the back door of the church, not through the much more ornate and beautiful front door. She came out the back door with Richie after the wedding. She looked very radiant and happy and beautiful, and she looked like she would have loved to pose because it was a very happy moment for her. Richie just looked like he wanted to get in the car.
And once in the car, the blushing bride hid behind her bouquet. Who knows, maybe she's hiding because of the story that was sweeping the wedding.
There's a rumor that Heather was pregnant.
We wouldn't be surprised. After all, we reported on Friday that the minx of Melrose wants to be a mommy. So maybe Heather, the rocker, and baby will make 3 sooner than we thought.
We caught up with fellow rocker Steven Tyler at his daughter's birthday party in New York this weekend, and he had some advice for the newlyweds.
Congratulations. Keep your nose to the grindstone.
And what type of husband do you think that Richie will make for Heather?
A kick-ass rockin' of a husband. Congrats, Rick.
And to Heather, too, from all of us at A Current Affair.